Hey guys, so I went to Blockbuster earlier, as you can see here, with my friend, and playing it out of boredom, didn't really want to pick anything up, but they had a game wanted, and it was £5 for £5, and the game was £2 by itself, so I thought screw it, pick up some junk, and yeah, I did. So, believe it or not, the game I wanted was actually this, Toka Race Driver 3 for the Xbox, which, as far as I know, is a really solid game. And sort of a precursor to what will become Grid, I suppose you could look at it that way, and that was a great game. So I'm curious to pick this, was curious to pick this up and have a go at it. Graphically it looks pretty good. Yeah, I'm quite excited to have a go at that, and we shall see if it's any good or not. I know this series has got a good rep, and I kind of avoided it largely back in the day. That's actually made by Codemasters. Strangely enough, they also had this, the original Toka Touring Car Championship for the PlayStation 1. I remember playing this back in the day and being wowed by the graphics, so I thought, what the hell, you know, I might as well get the £5 for £5 anyway, now featuring dual shock support. And yeah, so this was another one I picked up, the original, so that's going to be pretty cool, compare and contrast I suppose. I remember I had an in-car view, which at the time, if you can see there, just like was absolutely mind-blowing, but I guess now, you know, you take that for granted. Also in the 5 for 5 was Pandemonium. Really pleased with this because I've wanted this for ages but never bothered to pick it up. The case is wrecked, as it is on all Blockbuster PS1 games. But you know, it's equipped with the manual. It's the Platinum version unfortunately, but just for a quick mess around, I'm really looking forward to playing that. And yeah, hopefully I like it. I distinctly remember playing it back in the day. It had really good music. Or at least I thought it did then. So we shall see if that holds up. Also, back to the sort of Codemasters regime, the original Colin McRae Rally. Again, another great game back in the day. God knows how it holds up now. But I thought, why not? You know, all the other games they had were like FIFA games from 1998 and 2000 and all that. And there's no point in owning those, so I thought this would be quite interesting, as it was the starting off point for the Colin McRae Rally games. And like when this first came out, it was really, really well received. You know, sold through the roof, critically acclaimed, the fans loved it. So yeah, it'd be cool to play that again. And finally, Cool Borders 2. For me, this was the best game in the series. Can't say much more than that. Owned it back in the day, loved it then. Went off of it, and then, you know, sold it eventually and what have you. But you know, I'd like to play it again. Love the artwork on the disc as well. It's also got one of these slimmer cases. I prefer these cases. You actually open the inside up. So you've got that on this one, but on this one you've got that weird little design there. I don't know, it's just really cool for me. But yeah, that's all this video is really, just to show you what I picked up today, and hopefully I'll have some fun with them in the near future. So as always, thanks for watching. Hey guys, new package today. This is something I've been really excited about, so we'll just pop this open. Oh, I was hoping that would come out last. Never mind. This is Z, or Z, whatever you call it. Steel Soldier. No, it's not Steel Soldiers, sorry. It's Z, by the Bitmap Brothers. Basically, it's a real-time strategy game, obviously by the Bitmap Brothers. And this came out on the PC, the PlayStation, and the Sega Saturn. I've seen copies of this kicking around on eBay for absolutely ages, but they've always been too dear. And I didn't really want to sink £10 or £15 into it. I think I ended up getting this for about, I think it was £7, and then you've got delivery, so it was a tenner in the end, but I watched some footage of it, and I really just couldn't resist, so let's have a look here. Can't really open the box. Alright, so it comes equipped with a manual, and what is the name of that company? Is it actually G? What does that G stand for? Does anyone know? Basically, whenever they put out games in the old days, they always had the most plain-ass discs, which is a bit of a disappointment. Doom was on one of these as well. I always like there to be a design on the disc. Nonetheless, that's basically irrelevant. Yeah, this is basically quite a simple RTS game, but it seems to run really fast and run really fluid, and quite frankly, anything the Bitmap Brothers touched back in the day was amazing. They had that really weird metallic art style, amazing production values, high quality soundtrack to everything they made. And yeah, I'm just hoping it's all going to carry over to this. I've been a big fan of RTS, especially in this sort of era. I mean, this one came out in 98, I'm guessing. So it's quite a late release of the Saturn, actually. But yeah, I can't wait to play it. I'm going to pop up some footage of this because I don't know enough about it to really give you a heads up at this point. But I'm so glad to have it, and I can't wait to give that a go. I got this from the same guy. This is Alone in the Dark, with the case slightly ripped. Jack is back. Is this... I guess this is Alone in the Dark 2? I don't know. But yeah, I've never played these games. I hear good things. I know they're sort of a precursor to Resident Evil. And, you know, in terms of gaming ideologies and mechanics and what have you. So I'm really interested in playing it. Again, I can't give you a lot of insight, but you see the nice design on that disc. Certainly makes a difference. It comes with one of these little Saturn books. I have a ton of these actually on my wall. So you can find one. So just unfold them and put them over there. Seems like a pretty cool idea. Anyhow, that's what we got in here. Burning Rangers, Wedding Soccer, Riven. Yeah, not particularly fascinating. But yeah, I'll post some footage of this as well. Again, not a lot of insight I can give on either of these games, but I'm really excited about them. Two I've been after for a long time. I'm hoping there won't be any performance issues with Alone in the Dark, because obviously the Saturn's not exactly a big fan of pushing polygons, but I figure this is so old, maybe you can't really do it wrong. But we'll see. And yeah, I'll post some footage of those shortly. As always, thanks for watching.